Okay, fine. So today we are talking about bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Then later on we shall talk about support and resistance and how we can trade on support and resistance and how we can combine all these two to give us confirmation to enter in the market and to catch more than 100 pips. Okay, so for those people who are there, let me hope now each and everyone understanding the meaning of engulfing, either bullish or bearish. Okay, first of all, there are three types of bullish engulfing. There are three types of engulfings. Under that type of engulfing, there's bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Also, on the side of bearish engulfing, there is weaker one, standard one, and stronger one. Okay. Also, on the side of that was the side of bearish, also on the side of bullish is the same. Weaker one, a standard, and the strongest. But now, how the question is, how do you differentiate them? Okay, because you don't have to deal with the weaker engulfing. Any of the, it can be bullish or bearish. You don't have to deal with that. You'll end up losing money in the forex market. So if I'm to go direct to the point, okay, can anyone give me any pair so that you can go and talk about that engulfing on a different pair? I don't want to trade on my pair, gold, then you tell me that, bro, you prepared to talk of that. So anyone to give me any pair? Any, let me say, GBP. Okay, let's go to GBP. Japan, eh? Okay, this is GBP Japan. On the side of bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing, what do? Most of the time, if you want to know the stronger and the weaker, we trade them on a bigger time frame. I personally, I like to see them from day one, then I go to 4 hours, then I go to 1 hour. Let's go to day one. On day one, all this was my setup time, but let me delete. But on day one, okay, if you have to look carefully, we have engulfing here. Okay, we have engulfing here, and on the side of engulfing, there are, let me first talk about this one. On the side of engulfing, there are two types of engulfing under, okay, whereby an engulfing can be either 2 candles or can be 3 candles. Okay, for example, like there I said, let me show my whiteboard. Like there I said yesterday, okay, an engulfing, maybe for example, a market was moving like this, then suddenly we get such a thing. It opened in the same area, but this one it closed below. Okay, then market continue going downside. Okay, it continue going downside. Cut this thing, we call it engulfing. Why? It opened in the same level, but it closed below this one here, below the last below the previous candle. But that one, we shall consider that one as what? As engulfing. But there's this type of engulfing. Also, there is this type of engulfing whereby there are 3 of them. For example, there is 1, okay, then it open in the same area, but this one goes in the middle. Then after, this third one comes below. Okay, also this one here, we shall call them what? We shall call them engulfing. And most of the time, maybe the market was going like that. Okay, then it goes downside. We shall call all this one a what? A engulfing. Moreover, this one here a bearish engulfing. Bearish what? Bearish engulfing. How that is how you can see bearish engulfing. How about bullish engulfing? How about bullish engulfing? Okay. On the side of bullish engulfing, okay. Let me say bullish engulfing, it occur from down, okay, whereby the market, that is the first candle, and then after we get this, okay. It opened in the same level, or it can open below that level, but also at the same time it closed above that level, okay. And this market, it was going like this, then this one occurred downside, okay. Then occur downside, then the end of the day market goes where? Goes upwards. But this one here is the confirmation that the market is going to change the direction, okay. But now this one here is bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing, it occurs below, and bearish engulfing, it occurs above when we have an uptrend. Are we together? But now on the side of three, this one can be 1. Then we get it opened, okay. Then you also get another which open like that. This market was going in the same direction like this, okay, but this one here occurs down. But this one here occurs down, and then it changed the direction. We call all of this one are engulfing. This one here, now today I'm going to talk how you can use them for you to enter in the market. Let me share my screen. Now this is my screen, okay. Since we have already known bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing, if I'm to look close from here down, okay, from here down, we have them already. Have you seen? We have them. What? We have them already, but this time we have bullish engulfing, but there are 3 of them, okay. You draw where the market opened on the previous candle and where the market closed, then you extend. You understand, eh? But now, how do, maybe for example, the market, it has just moved on this, let me see. Hold on. Let's assume this market here is what? Is invalid. This one here, maybe it's not there. For example, we just found it that these two have already occurred on a bigger time frame, and that is day 1, and it was already confirmed is what? Is bullish engulfing. What do? You go to smaller time frame. Can be a smaller time frame, that can be what? 4 hours time frame. From day 1, you'll see that. Let me remove this. Hold on. Let me put it back very well. But also, if you have to look careful, because now if you have to come back to this zone, okay, what do you need to do? There are very many ways for you to get a confirmation that either to buy or to sell, or is not enter the market. The first one, if you are to see bullish engulfing from day 1, in 4 hours, you will either see again a bullish engulfing to get a clear confirmation for you to enter in the market, or in 1 hour, you can see a pattern like double bottom or head and shoulder. That is what occurs very many times. But on this case here, okay, what we have seen on 4 hours already, I've seen we have a bullish engulfing here. We have this bullish engulfing there. Maybe let's say that you are going to draw a line, a box from where the previous candle where it is, then you extend, okay. But now at the same time, okay, those people who were there with me, yesterday, I said that when bullish engulfing occur, let me share my screen, my whiteboard. When, for example, on that scenario there, we have maybe this one here, and then we have this one here. But now, for example, for you to confirm this is bullish engulfing, what you need to wait, you wait for them to already close to see the next candle. That is the third candle, this candle here, which is coming. Okay, I told those people who were there yesterday that it's likely 90%, okay, to come back to this zone after you drawing your box. To come back to this zone, okay, and retest and then continue with the journey. But in case if it doesn't, hold on. In case if it doesn't, what do you need to do? The box is already drawn, okay? Then the next candle did not go and retest, but what it did, it just went, okay? You don't need to get scared that you have. You don't need to get scared that you have already the market. Now you didn't mix the market that you are going to put a buy here because you have already seen a confirmation. A confirmation which is bullish engulfing. I'm going to buy from there. My brother and my sister, if you are to do that, you will lose money. Why? First of all, a smaller account, you have to get a sniper most of the time. Okay, you have to be perfect, okay. You have to be near to perfect most of the time. But what do you need? For example, this study candle, okay, it did not go and retest here in this zone. Okay, what you need to do, you stay out of the market and you extend this box. Okay, that this market, it will come back to retest here, then it will go with the direction. Have you seen? And when it comes to this zone, what confirmation are we going to get? Either, okay, now, either we are going to get this one, a candle, okay, like this, a pin bar. Then you know what's the meaning of pin bar, okay? Or we can get it like this, market go, then boom, okay? Or sometimes you can just, get what? You can just get like market come direct here, then it goes. You understand? But now on this case here, okay? On this, we have seen on 4 hours that we have what? We have bullish engulfing at this level. In the third candle, what? The third candle, it came and retest. You understand? That that's the time you're going to get an, okay? After it closing, get an entry around there for you to what? For you to buy. But now you from there, then market pushed down, then it went back. Okay. Now you are running in profit. How do you confirm that this market is still valid for me to hold for so long? That is another issue. Okay. What are you going to do? What you need to do if you want to get more confirmation, okay, we are still here. Maybe, for example, in this next candle there, you have to get a clear confirmation that now I'm running in profit, but not bigger profit, but I want to hold for so long. What do you need to do? You go to 1 hour and see in that level. And you see in that zone. Let's see what is happening on that zone. But now see, on this zone, what it did, it formed a double what? Hold on. Double bottom. It's here. Hold on. Where is it? Have you seen? Par, then a par, then in the zone, okay? Then it come and retest, then it goes. Have you seen? Yes. Yeah. That. And according to the rule of double bottom, if you know patterns very well, according to the rule, the market go like that, then it goes, okay? it has to come back to this level. Not a must, but 99% it has to come back to this level and retest. You take your entry from there, then the market you leave it to what? To learn. You understand?
Yes.
Are we together? Okay, that is bullish engulfing. And at the same time, for you to get another confirmation, we have bullish engulfing again here. Here. And this bullish engulfing, which you have seen here, is a strong one. And even if you have to draw again, hold on. If you have to draw again and extend, okay. Let me change the color. Let me say green. See, like also like there I told you that the third candle. Oh, this one, also this one, also that one. Also, I told my people yesterday that the third candle, okay, it has to come back to this zone to retest. But at the same time, if you have to look carefully, okay, it came up until here in this level, but it did not touch in the zone. It doesn't mean that is incorrect. No, that is still valid. Okay, but for me, I can't enter from there. For a smaller account, you see, you want to get a very clear confirmation which goes with your setup. You don't need to gamble here. You lose money. What do you need to do? Okay, you wait for it to do whatever it's doing. Okay, let me remove here. You wait for it to do whatever it's doing. You understand? Eh? Boom. Then again here we have seen a bearish short. I mean a bullish engulfing. If you are to extend, this one here is strong. Have you seen? This one is strong, but this one here, this one is strong bullish engulfing, but it is not stronger than this one. So this one here is one which is still valid. Are we together? Since this one here is the one which is still valid, the one who is still the strongest, then this zone here, then this zone here is the zone whereby we should watch carefully. You understand? Even if this zone is to be broken, it doesn't matter. But still, already we have seen confirmation here. We have seen confirmation of two bullish engulfing which are strong. Also a confirmation of double bottom. You take a buy and you leave it to run. Let's see how many pips did it go. Maybe you say you entered from here, then you moved away from there. That is 120 pips, okay? But now if you hold this one for so long, maybe until here, that's 160. If until there, okay, that is 500 pips. Even if it's 0.01, this one can be even, since it's GBP, can be $200 US. Okay? And for you to keep confirming the market is through bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Okay? But now, on the side of taking entries, more entries exactly where I'll talk that one on support and resistance later on when I'm teaching about support and resistance. Because we have already confirmed in day one that we are going to buy. Okay? In 4 hours, you are going to buy. In 1 hour, we are going to buy. What you need to do is you're not taking entry from here. My brother, you're not taking entry from this bigger time frame. Nah, here we just analyze, my brother. Okay? What you need to do, I personally, I like analyzing from, to get entries from 1 hour or from 1 minute and 5 minutes. But I cannot show you that one right now until I teach about support and resistance. Are we together until there?
Yes.
Yeah, we are together.
Yeah. So since we are together, let me hope that each and everyone is understand. If you have your question, please put it down. If you have your question, put it down. Now, okay, let me assume that we are together. That it was on the side of bullish. How about on the side of bearish? What are we going to do on the side of bearish? Okay, but now, can we continue analyzing this pair or we go to another pair and we look for bearish setup.
We look for bearish setup.
From this pair, right?
Yes.
Let me remove the drawing. Rule number 1, go to bigger time frame. We go to day 1. Okay? We go to day 1. Hold on. It's like this. But let's take an example of this one here. In the future, I'll talk about this one. I'll talk about shadows. Also, my current students, I did not tell them, but I'll talk on that together when all of us we are together. So right now we have this bearish engulfing. Okay, I'll explain. That is the rule, right? But this bearish engulfing,
I'm studying the law.
this bearish engulfing is not strong. That's why I told you before that there are 3 types: a weaker one, a stronger,
Yes.
a standard one, and a stronger one. Okay, that bullish engulfing is not strong. This bullish engulfing is not strong. I mean, this bearish engulfing is not strong. How do I know that it's not strong? First of all, if you have to look the momentum from here to there, the momentum is big. Bullish, the down was still strong. So if I'm expecting the market to change the direction completely, sellers, they should come with very strong confirmation, such as bearish engulfing. But this bearish engulfing which occurred here, why? It just closed. Not just like 2 centimeters away. Few centimeters away. But we don't consider this one as what? As a stronger one.
It's strong.
You have to take on that one. You're taking on that only small pips. Are we together? If you have to
Yes.
take on that one, you're taking on that. Maybe you're aiming, no, not too much, no, maybe 100 pips, maybe 150 pips, you're out of the market. On this one here, you don't aim to get 500 pips, 1,000 pips now. And that's a smaller account, someone starting forex trading who has an account of $100 or whatever, or 50 or even 30. You should learn how to trade on a bigger time frame. And when you're entry, you are holding for so long. Okay, $30 can be turned to 1,000 if you have 0.01 position and you are holding for so long and you have a scraper. It's possible. I think I'll send you a link. I'll send you a photo and $16. $16 to 3,000 US dollars. Okay, it's because of just one thing: bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Now let's look another one. That it was one scenario. Okay, for example, we have it here. Okay, we have it here. Also, at the same time, we have it here. So the first one, okay, and the second one. You understand? Now, if you have to look carefully, this one, these 3 here. Actually, why did I call this one? There are 3. Okay, let me change the color. That one. Yellow. See, we have it here, and we have it here. Have you seen this momentum? Okay.
Yes.
It will never be the same with this one here. With this one, is it the same? That's why this here, it just moved very small pips compared to what? Compared to this one, whereby it just dropped You understand? Eh? And I told
Yes.
people yesterday, and for those people who weren't there yesterday, I said if bearish engulfing or bullish engulfing, any of them occur, then the third candle will not go and retest, stay out of the market. You wait until the market it goes, whatever it goes, then it has to come back to the zone. I said that yesterday. Then it was, you take a sell here. If the market, you found it maybe here on this candle, and on this candle it did not go there on that box, what you need to do is to stay out of the market and you wait the market to run until it comes to this zone. If it comes to that zone, it's not a must that it has to be in the zone like in the middle here. No, it can be like this, and you get already a confirmation for you to buy. And another confirmation, which is here, we have also here bearish engulfing. Okay, so and this bearish engulfing, this candle here, it came and retest, so you take a pure sell to go down. Just immediately you're in profit. How many pips did they move? Yeah, 50 pips. Those are 500 and what? 520 pips already, not the 50, sorry. Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Any question on that?
I got everything. Okay.
Anyone with
No.
anyone with the question, please ask.
I'm
I
good.
don't have.
Especially Davis, who wears.
Samir,
Yes, bro.
can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you.
Now, the bearish and bullish engulfing, the behavior in bigger time frames, is it the same as in small time frames? For instance, if we have a bullish engulfing in 1 minute time frame, shall the behavior be the same as in the big time frame? Thank you.
It will, yeah, thank you for your question. So it will behave the same, but I don't advise you to go in smaller time frame to look for bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. Why? Let's go to smaller time frame. Maybe we're in 1 minute right now. See, on 1 minute here, we can see a lot of fakes. First of all, I've already seen bullish engulfing here, right? According to the third one did not come, then the first one is here. Okay, it got and this the first one here is confusing. Is it going to retest to go or what? And if you have to look closely, also here it formed the what? It formed a bearish. We have a here, also we have a bullish here. If you have to track this kind of trade, you're in danger. You are gambling, you are not trading. Okay, that's why I'm advising you not to look bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing in smaller time frame. Another example here, we have bullish engulfing, although it's not that strong. Okay, I told you that the third one has to come back to retest. Now, if it come back to retest here, and then it's supposed to go up, and it went just in smaller move. Yes, if you have 0.01, you still insert 0.31 profit, and then what? Things slope down. Boom, you're in loss. Have you seen? But if you're in day one, we have to see, maybe for example, we have to see this one, okay? We have to see such a thing. What we can do, we can go to 4 hours and to get a clear confirmation. Okay? We can go to 4 hours to look for another clear confirmation for me to buy. And you will find here also, okay? Also, we have what? We have a confirmation.
Okay.
Confirmation is, we have drop, base, you can call drop, then it base, then it drop, then it base, then it drop. So already this one here is what? Is a downtrend. Have you seen? Hold on. Already this one here is a downtrend. But now you already know that the market is here in this zone. What's the reason to take a confirmation is to take a confirmation by engulfing or by any confirmation for me to take a sell. That you already take a sell. And maybe you want to confirm more, you go to 1 hour. Okay? If you have to look in 1 hour, what is it? If you have to look in 1 hour, how is the market behaving in 1 hour? Where is it? Here. But now, if you have to look in 1 hour very well, what happened in 1 hour? Let me delete this one. What happened in 1 hour? We have this one here. What is it called? If you know candlesticks very well, then you know vertical candlestick, what is called and the meaning of that candlestick.
I think it's the doji.
Yeah, so that is it. You already, and apart from that, someone can just say, according to engulfing things, it said that if the candle, this coming candle, okay, it opens and it closes below or above that one, you can call that one as engulfing. And if you are to see very well, what is that? Another confirmation to take a sell from there. But already you have what? A sniper. Already you have what? A sniper. How many pips did they move from there to here? 250 pips, 260 pips. My brother Samuel, have I answered your question?
Yes, bro. Thank you so much.
That's why I'm telling you, you have to analyze from day one. You get a confirmation in 4 hours. You get a confirmation in 1 hour. The reasons why is because when you have to get confirmation from different time frames. And another thing, 1 minute and 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Okay, let me say 1 minute and 5 minutes. The market is not that stable compared to 1 hour, 4 hours, or day one. You understand, eh? Because that's the reason why, for example, in this scenario, the market trend that is going candle, only this candle which is here, in 1 minute is going to show that is an uptrend. That you go to deal with 1 minute, you're not sharp enough. You're already broken, so you're trading against the trend. And if you are to trade against the trend, what's the results? All the money is gone. And the funny thing, the money you lose, it will come to people like me, and I will enjoy it. But I don't want you people to lose money now anymore. That way you're with me.
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes, bro.
Any questions? So I can go to support and resistance real quick. Or if you want me to do another example, let me know. Any question, please speak or write it down.
Can I use only 2 time frames to analyze? Right.
Come again? Come again?
2 time frames for analysis.
I'm not hearing you completely.
Let me write.
Can you write it down, because I'm not hearing you. The person who was asking a question, can we write down? We are waiting for you. Then we start. We go to support and resistance real quick. So someone has said, is it possible to use only 2 time frame to analyze? My brother, what I can answer you from my experience, okay? I will never advise anyone to use only 2 time frame. I personally, I use all of them. I use from 1 month to 1 week to 4 hours to 30 minutes to 15 to 5 and to 1. And if you are to ask those people who they have been with me doing live trading, if I don't see confirmation in 1 minute, then I go to 5 minutes. If I don't see confirmation in 5 minutes, then I see on 15 minutes. Maybe I'll combine the idea. And most of the time, if you want to be wise enough, you'll see if it's buy, you'll see all buy in all time frame. And that is how you can make money. Let me send another link. Let me hope that I've answered you. Let me send another link because this time is over. And we continue in support and resistance. Thank you so much.